Paladin Adam.
Hey YouTube, it's 123RT and I'm with Paladin Adam today, and we're just gonna try to do an opinion video on the list that Evil recently made. So Pala, do you have anything to say so far? Just
Um,
before we start.
um, guys, this is an opinion video, so don't be sad if we say anything mean. Well, we're not gonna say anything mean, but
Like if we're just unaware, leave a comment below. But we're gonna try to speak just our opinions in general, and we're gonna try not to add too much hate to it. Anyways, let's just start and jump into the video. And if you don't say anything, it means we kind of agree with the spot more or less. And so let's start. So hey guys, I'm back again, making list. Put a lot of work. So leave a comment, feedback, suggestion. It's all welcome. Thanks. All right. So runner-ups. I'm not gonna say for most of these, but there's two guys in here. Junday and and what's his name?
Jazz,
Jazz. That should be higher.
JZH,
And
whatever.
also Wesley.
Yeah.
These are all fine, in my opinion. Reeked should, let's go back. Reeked should either just be listed as an active or just not be on the list or be higher, because he's not. He should be at least 60s or even like to 20s. He's actually pretty decent.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Don't know who that is.
Yeah, like
Sure. Like most of these guys, I don't really know. Oh,
Duelista. Yeah, don't know Duelista either.
Junday should be a lot higher. Way too underrated over here. Um, at least, even though he's, to be honest, he's kind of mean, but
Young.
Young is kind of mean. Yeah, I
Young's a
gotta say.
douchebag. I'm just gonna come out with that. Young's a douchebag.
Sorry, Young, if you're watching this.
But I
we
think
have
he's
no idea.
underrated a bit. Young is
Yeah,
really
I think
good.
Cherry is underrated too. At least he should be like 60s. He's pretty decent.
Yeah, yeah, that person's
Ice
underrated a
Stone.
bit.
How about Ice Stone? What do you guys think? Or what does Pal?
I don't know that person too much, so I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say too much about him either. It's alright, I guess. I don't know who that is. Nurse 12. It's kind of, I would say it's underrated, but I mean, I don't know.
Cloud.
He seems to
I
come
think
on.
it's a fine spot.
He's alright, but like I mean, he comes out really late at night, so nobody knows him. But I don't
Yeah,
know.
Nurse. I think that's a fine spot. A little bit underrated, but yeah. Tariq, don't know him too
I
much.
have no idea who that is. I have no idea who that is. No, just oh, sorry, one sec.
Don't know who that is.
Sorry, I just skipped back to the beginning by accident. My bad.
You noob.
You noob. You noob. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's like on 86 now.
Yeah.
Which?
Oh my god! Alright, Lightning is...
Yeah, let's like restart.
No, it's alright. No, we're back here. Lightning 7, I think that's Disturb's alt. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
that
it's
is,
Disturb's
isn't
alt.
it?
Yeah, that is. No idea who that is.
Yeah, don't know.
DSA is underrated.
Underrated. He's like 50s, 40s, in my opinion.
He's pretty decent. He should be a lot higher. Ray, that's a fine spot.
Yeah, that's fine.
Guard's way too underrated as well. Same as DSA.
Guard's underrated, definitely.
Mice and DSA should be around
Yeah,
the
Guard's
same area.
awesome.
Ahoshi, inactive for the longest time.
He's inactive.
Yeah, take him off, please. He's inactive too, and he's kind of, it's alright the spot if he was active, but he's not.
Yeah, Death's inactive too. But that would be a good spot for him.
Little Marley should be
Inactive,
either like,
but
just, I don't know, don't put too much in active. It's just, like, you can make it shorter if you want, Evo. Like, I mean, top 100, I know it's kind of too much, at least for now, but just don't put inactive people. It just makes the low, I mean, like, it's just kind of downing all the people that are active, like, that are in the bottom. Just don't put anybody who's inactive on the list, period.
yeah, because Lil Marley, if he were active and how he used to be, he's like 30s.
Yeah, true.
Um, so
Nexus is a fine
niche,
spot. Maybe even
yeah, that's
higher.
fine.
Even higher. ZK, that's a fine spot. Uh,
I agree.
I don't really know Unholy Hottie. I don't know if she's active or he is active or not, but I don't know. I haven't seen
Yeah,
her. Alright. No idea who that is.
don't know that person.
No idea. Wait, actually I do know Kobe.
Kobe, I know Kobe.
You
I
know,
guess that's a fine spot.
yeah, this is a fine spot too.
Yeah,
These are all fine.
Sas
No idea who that
Sasuke's
is.
good.
Champion's way underrated. No, shouldn't be
I
here.
agree. He's really underrated.
He's really underrated. He should be a lot higher, along with Kumin. Fiend Oblivion's inactive, but it's fine. These spots are fine.
Yeah.
Chaos Faction's underrated. Yeah, he shouldn't be here. He should be in 40s or 50s. But I guess it's alright. It's not too far off.
Yeah.
Geodude, it's fine.
I
Palkia's been inactive though. Same as
I
Blazer.
think Geodude's like up with Ray and stuff.
Really? Geodude, I don't know. He lags a lot though. But I'm not gonna say anything much. Tattoo 2, that's fine.
Yeah, Tattoo's fine.
Commander, that's fine, but still underrated.
I think yeah, underrated.
Peach is inactive.
Inactive.
Draco Mage. Draco Mage is fine.
Draco, yeah, I think he's a little underrated. Draco's pretty good.
XU is pretty
Draco-
overrated.
He should be taken off the list.
He
That's
should
like
be.
not even.
He should be. He's inactive now.
Yeah, that's like so overrated. Like.
This is why you shouldn't put like CU anywhere near Crown.
Crown is Crown's underrated.
Crown is a pretty good. Is pretty beast. I mean, he has potential to become top 10 one day, or maybe already has.
Yeah, Crown's
potential.
underrated.
He's way too underrated here. Killer Forever. That's fine. Maybe even higher. A bit underrated, but I wouldn't know where to place him either. But I'm pretty sure he's better than Mose. But Mose is in a very good spot for him.
I think Mose is a little underrated, to be honest.
Yeah.
Darth.
Darth is a bit underrated, I would say, but you know, his
I think
class
that's
usage.
a fine spot.
It's a fine spot, but like I mean, like if he used more classes, then maybe he would. Like he uses his classes are pretty limited, in my opinion. Anyways, next. Haxus. I think Haxus should be lower than Darth, Cape, and some of the other people, like Mose and Killa, probably better. Really, Crown should be a lot higher than all these guys. Crown is way too underrated. Yeah, definitely. Blazer. Blazer is a good spot for him, but I think he's still better than that.
I think that's a good spot for him too.
Good spot for him now, but I mean, he has potential.
Cuteness
should be
overrated.
replaced with some of the people down in the 50s, like Crown, as I said a million times. Kill is better than him, her too. Maybe Darth and Mose. But Miss is, congratulations, Miss, if you're watching this. Congratulations to your spot, but, like, I know you have potential and all, but I think you need to use more classes, because all I see you in zones is with, Bard, DL, and,
Darkseid.
Darkseid, yeah. One sec, phone call. I'm just gonna wait. Let me check who's it from. It says it's from Weedman. I'm just gonna ignore that. Gatunga.
I don't know him too much, so I'm not gonna say anything.
Gatunga's pretty beast. I'm glad he made it on the list. Finally, after ages, he's first time on the list, but I would say underrated. But it's first time on the list, so good job, Evo, for spotting him. Blade Fire. I think it's a Doom Arena guy. I don't know.
Yeah, he is much more of a Doom Arena guy.
Yeah.
I think he's like Doom Arena and Clan person. I think I've seen him in like 1 or 2 zones, but I don't think he's much of
I've seen Blade Fire, like
wrestler.
in the MSM, I think that's where he's from. I don't know. I think it's overrated here. Ariak.
Ariak, yeah, that's a bit overrated.
Overrated a bit. Jupiter is inactive. Sandor. That's a really good spot for him. Good
I
job.
think he's a little under. Well,
Yeah, a bit more to
actually,
the
that's a good
underrated
spot
side.
though. Maybe you look for Leaf is underrated.
He's good at, but I haven't seen him in like zones.
I think he's more into clan PvP, probably.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's fine, but I mean, if he was, I don't know where you saw him though. I'm gonna take your word, Evo, that you saw him in zones. Zeolin Dragon. Some people say he's underrated, and some people say he's overrated. Maybe he can move up to 30s
I
one day. I don't
I
know.
think that's a fine spot for him.
I guess
I
it's
think that's a
fine.
fine spot for him actually.
Zeolin Dragon isn't. He's pretty old, and I don't know. I think he should be higher, just because he can use all the classes. I don't know. My opinion. Upper. I don't know. He's good job making it this far. But has potential, but I don't know where to put him either. Inactive.
Yeah.
Overrated here.
Wait, what number are you on? Like,
Uh,
what does are you?
Let me check. 40. We're on 40s now. X
Okay,
big
so
100 in 40s. There's
I
a
think
lot of people that are below him that are better than him.
I think X is a little. I think that's a fine spot for him. Maybe a bit overrated, but I think that's
Yeah,
fine.
he's it's kind of overrated, but he's he can use a lot of classes, I guess, or he has used a lot of classes.
Yeah.
Soul Streaker.
I
Um,
don't too much.
Potential, but overrated in the current spot. Has potential though. This is just a no, a big no in the list.
Zaj, he BBs, but
He's
yeah,
there's so much people like just in between like 60s and 50s. There's so much people that are better than him.
like
Yet he's
AJ.
in here.
I don't know if he really knows what he's doing. He seems like the type of person to like spam and do random stuff. But he's good. Don't get me wrong, but I think that's overrated.
Starting from Sasuke Snake, he's not better than any of them. And Sasuke is pretty underrated. Yeah, Sasuke should be a lot higher. He's 40s for
Yeah,
sure. Dark Yugi, that's a good spot, but I think he's better than that. Or at least better
yeah.
than
I
the
think
people
he's
in
a little
front.
better.
Dante's underrated. Really underrated.
Definitely. Dante's like, yeah,
Dante
Dante's underrated.
Dante can take on 10s and yeah, he's in the 30s. That's just a big fault. Like I mean, I know I really go far on saying how good he is, but he can take on a lot of people. He's pretty beast, nonetheless. Like I don't even know who this is yet he's higher than him.
Yeah,
I have no
who
idea
like
who that is.
what came to my mind was like who the
Yeah, who the heck is this?
is. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Evo, I don't agree with this. Minodara. Minodara's been taken down by Dark Yugi. Dark Yugi can probably take him, and he's been beaten by Dante in 3 1v1s.
But Milo, that's like a good spot for
It's a
him
good
though. I
spot for him, but I mean, there's a lot of people that could like use this spot. But Minodara is probably one of the. He can probably use everything that in AQ. That's a decent spot for him. I think Ambu's kind of underrated. It's
I
fine
don't
though.
know Ambu too much, so I won't say anything.
He's alright. Uh, good spot for him. I'm happy he made it in 30s finally. I think he can be
Yeah,
in 20s one day. But he's already
yeah,
at the level, but I don't know. He's gonna go in active soon though. SS2 is way too underrated here. If he's gonna be in active, don't place him lower.
yeah.
Good job, but 309 is good. I like everybody know he's good. He has potential, but I really hate one thing that he does all the time is which I don't know. He camps in mid and does not rush at all. He just sits in the
Yeah.
mid. I just can't. I don't know. Do you have any idea who this is?
No.
I have no idea either.
Zeister. I don't even know.
I don't know
I think
where
I've
you
seen
got
him
him.
like around, but not like in zones.
I don't know where you got him, Evil. If you're watching this, leave a comment. Tell me why or what you were thinking. Yeah, it upsets me that he's right next to me too. I'm not gonna rate
Oh,
myself.
that 123 guy, that guy's like a noob.
I know. I heard about him.
I'm
Like,
joking. Oh,
he doesn't
I
even
think,
lift. Look at the arms, man. Look at them arms. Doesn't even lift.
I know, but honestly, you're a bit, I think you're underrated. You're like top 15, to be honest.
And Koru. All right. Asiko. It's a good spot for him. I'm happy he's
I
in like the
think,
20s.
I think he's a little overrated.
There's some people that can beat him in like in the earlier, like I think Crown, Dante are probably better than him.
Yeah.
Maybe even upper. I don't know. But good job. DPS. I don't like how he's in front of me, but he's not bad. So it's a good spot for him, I guess.
I'm just not gonna leave a comment on him. Yeah.
I don't like you. That's all I have to say. This guy. Look at that hair, man. Look at that hair. All right.
Yeah,
Good spot for you.
like,
I
I'm
think you
gonna
can get higher
myself.
one day.
I think I'm overrated.
Then you're fine where you are. Ivan, no, do not put old faggots that can't PvP anymore. Just don't, please.
Ivan
It
just like
hurts.
he just came back.
It's like he forgot how to PvP. I mean, just please don't hurt your list anymore. If when they come back, they're not that good. Like, I mean, you could have put Thunder God Dracath. He's a lot better than him. Thunder at least knows how to, or remembers how to PvP. Arachnomancer. I mean, don't put him near Arachnomancer. Arachnomancer is pretty good. Just, I don't know, don't put people that are so much worse than him near him.
Orak's underrated, I
He's
think.
underrated. And do not put Foxy in front of him. Foxy is good. I mean, he probably is around a Seiko's level. Maybe even lower than a Seiko. But, I mean, okay, props to you for rushing. Props to you for using, classes that you aren't comfortable with. But, I mean, I think there's still things you can work on, like targeting, and but I mean,
Okay, so
it's fine.
my opinion on Fox is, Fox, I loved you to death, and you're really good though. You're probably better than me, I admit that. But I think you're overrated just a tad bit. But I still love you. Yeah.
Confession has been made.
Okay.
Everybody has heard they're dating now. All right, next. Night Slayer.
I think that's a good
20s.
spot.
Forever 20s. It's a good spot. Good job. Din, I'm pretty sure he's inactive. Yeah.
Din, yeah, I haven't seen Din around. Plus, Din's kind of a...
kind of mean. Kind of douchey if you had to say it.
Yeah.
Ash, that's a good spot. Do you have anything to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's alright.
I think Ash, that's a pretty good spot.
It's a pretty good spot. Zelox. Haven't seen her in zones. A decent spot.
She's been busy with school, but Zox is good.
Yeah, I guess. It's a fine spot. Grimjaw. That armor OP. Good job, I guess. I mean, Grim. The problem with Grim is that he can't really 1v1 as well as he slides, but his slide is probably one of the best in the game.
I think that's really good for
if you
Grim.
could like get his hopping back together, or just like his 1v1 knowledge back together, I guess he can make tens. Probably can make tens one day, but just has to work on that. I have high hopes. Hopefully. Dare, pretty sure Dare said he was going inactive for a while.
Yeah, I was talking with Dare just like last week. Dare's inactive, but Dare's good, but he's inactive.
Yeah, but I would, even if he was here, I would still say he's underrated. Overrated, sorry. There's some people that can take him on. Like Arachnomancer can probably take his spot. 15 Sky Bash.
I think Sky, that's a good spot for Sky.
Sky's
Maybe a little underrated.
Sky's kind of inactive. I mean, I get why you put him here. I don't know. I wouldn't. I think he's better than Proto. I haven't seen Proto either. I don't know. But I think Proto and Sky are probably better than House. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. I mean, House. No, I don't think you're top 10 quality. But maybe a bit lower than them.
So let's be prepared for the little comment House is gonna leave.
No House, but seriously, this is in all honesty, in my opinion. If you're gonna hate me for this, don't worry about it. I'll take it. All right. But nice luck,
Yeah.
Crusader. That's a good spot for him. Hopefully make tens one day. Civil, underrated. I think he's a lot better than this. He's probably I wouldn't say better than Alien, but maybe. I think he's on par with Alien. Underrated here, nonetheless. Mike.
Hmm.
In my opinion, Mike's gone a lot lower since his prime, or since, last time, but he still holds his ground in 10.
Yeah.
No, do not put Rush 20 anywhere near 10s for now.
I
He's
don't.
way too rusty. If you're gonna put like an old faggot that just came back, put TGD. Don't put Rush.
I,
Rush
I think.
has fallen a long way from his prime. Like he should probably be in 30s to 20s. No, not 10s. What do you think?
Yeah. Rush. That's a bit overrated.
Yeah, I don't think he's that good anymore. I have no idea why you put Shadow Blade here.
I don't even know Shadow Blade
Um,
that much, so I can't say
no.
anything.
To begin with, he wasn't ever super good. And if you're just rating Shadow Blade because it was My Name is Sheik, because My Name is Sheik is back. Just put My Name is Sheik and don't put Shadow Blade. Causes confusion. I don't think Shadow Blade should be in this spot. Nighthawk. Good job making the top 10s.
Yeah,
Um,
I think that's a really good
that's a good
spot.
spot for
This
him.
is really
Yeah.
good.
I think he's better than Dragon King 15. Dragon King, I think he's fallen a bit. Yeah, I don't know. Not gonna say much.
Yeah.
Fine spot, I
Um,
guess.
I think that's good. Um, he was like number one potential a little while ago, but I don't know
I don't see
anymore.
that as much anymore. I don't know. He should be back active. Maybe he was active more. Like he's around in zones, but not. I don't know. He doesn't seem to be improving. Um, Sub's really rusty, and
I think isn't sub inactive?
Sub's inactive now because he's grounded, and he's rusty because of that. I think he should be taken off the list,
Yeah.
or just just take him off until he comes back.
Cause like the thing with like people who've gone inactive, there's no point in putting them on and like putting them on a lower spot.
Yeah,
Like that's just embarrassing them.
embarrassing them. Um, I have to say this list is just missing a few people. Noir, that's a fine spot. Number 3, 102. Good
Yeah,
job,
Naro's.
as usual. UX number 2. Haven't seen him around too often, but of course he's at that level. And congratulations to X Alien for making top 10s. So, I agree with this. Alright, so, Alien, do you have anything to add? Just your opinions in general on this list. And we're going to talk about some of the issues we found.
Yeah.
Do you have any issues with the list so far?
Um, I think there's a lot of randoms there, like people I've never seen
Mm-hmm.
or heard of. That's my number one problem. He's missing people like Shadowman 131. Who else?
Drano's 12.
Yeah.
Um, who
There's
else?
another person he's missing.
He's missing Zappa. Let's see. Let me just read off the comment. I think the comment covered most of the people. There's Alchi. There's what's his name? Lesbian123. Lesbian123 is good. Yeah, there's a lot of people that you're missing. But anyways, I think it's a good list. Welcome back. Hopefully you can stay for a while longer now.
Yeah.
And thank you for the list. Actually, there's been a lot of lists, and there's been some good ones, but some are really bad.
Yeah.
AKA execution. Please don't make any more lists. Thank you. But anyways, thanks for watching, and subscribe to whoever's channel this is gonna be on. And that is all.